What was an immediate friendship ender for you? Always asking for help but never taking the advice I had given. The friendship became all about them. That person would never ask how I was actually doing, etc. They would just immediately launch into their problems. It's all we ever talked about and it was toxic, so I ended it. Fucking me over. People who like to cheat on their partners. I refuse to associate with someone who finds fun in being unloyal. People become very envious to any talent you may display. They said negative things about me behind my back. How immediate are we talking? He tried to blame me for helping him load shit into his car after he crashed it into a barricade, saying it was my fault for not telling him to stop putting books in the trunk. One-way leeches. Nowhere to be found when you need their help. Asking me to behave differently from how I am. If I have to censor myself around you, we're not even really gonna be friends. No hard feelings. I get that some people are more sensitive, but I'm an off-the-cuff kind of person who likes long conversations about colorful things. His girlfriend was breaking up with him and he accidentally sent me a text that was meant for her. Tried to say that it was unfair to _me that they were breaking up. Wasn't that great of a friend anyway. So when they broke up, he left town. I blocked his number. So I had a group of friends that I managed to connect together back in 2010. All of them were my friends from different schools, but I introduced them all to each other and we became clique. I was always supporting them when they went through hard times. Gave them advice and stuff. Until around 2014. I was going through hard times myself. Dropped out of college and I wasn't sure what to do with my life. I kind of entered an episode of depression and began hitting the gym hard, which helped me tremendously. During that period, these friends started to make fun of me behind my back, talking shit about me and calling me a failure. I have cut ties with those fake snakes since. So the immediate friendship ender for me now is loyalty. They're never there for you. Too busy for you when you need help, but always go to you for their problems. Advice more than 2 times a week. On top of that, but they never listen anyway. Also someone who refused therapy when they need it. Edit. Refuses therapy as someone who is able and still chooses not to. Thought I should clarify. My best friend, or so I thought, of 10 years, with which I'd been friends throughout school. His mother sent my father a message after we both started high school in different schools and stated that he no longer wished to be my friend and that I shouldn't contact him again. That felt like the worst betrayal ever for me and has left me with trust issues into adulthood. I always feel like everyone will turn on me one day. And I judge people for it in advance. I'm a people pleaser. I can't even end it even if I was dying to. It wasn't immediately, but had a buddy who kept tricking me into going to presentations for pyramid schemes. Like one time he asked if I wanted to go to a dinner party his work was having, said sure, then he picked me up. Should have noticed something fishy since he never did that. We headed to a hotel named after the last name of a certain person some guy spent the night in. Headed to that conference room or banquet hall with it's called. It was a room full of chairs and a projector screen. Was like WTF. He said that they were gonna watch a little presentation for his work and we'll eat after. Was like, okay, that's cool. No, it was not after the presentation, which was about acai berry juice before it became popular and found everywhere. They said it was a miracle berry with natural antioxidants, cure for fatigue, stress, getting old and cancer. After presentation, my buddy looked at me and was like, so should I sign you up for the basic package? And then when you want you can upgrade to premium, which will make you your own boss and start recruiting other people to join, and then that's where the real money comes in. You'll get paid for each person you recruit. After a certain amount of people, your membership gets paid by itself, and the extra is residual income. You could make 20, 50, 100,000 a month. Basic membership was $500 per month, and you got acai berry juice boxes. I kid you fucking not. You are supposed to sell them to elderly or sick people. It was specifically on the presentation. Premium was $1,000. You got the juice boxes plus miracle pills that cure everything. I told him no, I'm good, and asked when are we eating. Nope, no food, no dinner, not even fucking donuts and coffee. He just dropped me off at home. I was fucking pissed off. We didn't talk for a while until around his B-day, when he invited us all to his B-day party at a banquet hall in a certain hotel. Didn't want to believe it. Gave him my trust. This guy had the fucking gall to invite not only his friends but his fucking family to a presentation for his work. By the time it was over, it was only my dumbass 3 other friends. They never shut up about how I forced him to stay through that, which I did because it was our friend and it was his B-day. His parents and his sponsor. Everyone else left. His parents had bought 15 Little Caesars pizzas. Gave us only 1 slice each and then dipped out with the rest. I haven't seen him since then. TLDR. Buddy used the guise of parties to get me to try and join his pyramid schemes.